Good morning, toda family. Right here, acknowledging our beautiful cloudy day. Weather's changing, and what do we got? Get better things. Encouragement is what I want to talk about today. Sometimes we get out a wrong hand. We got deal a wrong hand, you know. Some people don't know how to overcome that, and that's why I'm here to tell you a story from me. Good morning. Just wanted I woke up today wanting to spread the love, you know what I mean? And anybody that is has been keeping up with my videos, I have faith in God. I trust in God, and I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm also a Catholic Christian, so I also believe in the Virgin Mary. To me, there's only one purpose, and the purpose is to stand out, to know how to forgive, and when life throws at you a hard deal and you feel like there's no hope and there's no easy way out, well, you're right. There is no easy way out. I believe that we're here to suffer, to be in pain, to have sorrow, hate, anger, jealousy, and betray everybody. Think of yourselves, and especially not care for humanity or your family. I believe that's why we're here on earth. But I also believe that Jesus Christ came and lived exactly the way we live, and he hurt and he had hate, anger, todo, just the same way we do. But then that's when he has his Father to intervene and to forgive us, and because we don't know what we're doing, because we never got taught. No one fought for us. No one can understand us. And Jesus Christ died on the cross for all of us, and forgive our sins and all that hate and anger and jealousy, todo. We learn to operate in a different way. We learn to forgive, to love, to be appreciated, to rejoice, to work with one another, and to understand that in life we can never do anything alone. Even though you have money, or even though you have people helping you, or a good dad or a good mom, you still need God. God does miracles and moves mountains inside of you. If you have hate, he makes you have love. But not just because he gives you love and everything, it means that you stop being aggressive and negativity and mean and all that. No, you still have that piece, that part in within yourself, and that's what I'm here to talk about. To you, Vanessa, as growing up, you probably heard a couple stories of mine, and no matter how hard life got to me or how many times I fought, every single person that I fought, I forgave. And believe it or not, they're all my friends. That's all I mean by friends. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but everywhere I go, I've always fought because no me dejo. And I'm a person that has to fight for his own things in life, and I understand that I have to prove to people that no soy un dejado, no soy un aprovechado, no soy un I don't allow anybody just to overstep me and take advantage of me or my family. But then once I extend the courtesy and the politeness and the despite everything, I always extend my gratitude and my friendship after we fight, after we say that we're gonna hurt each other or probably possible kill each other, whatever. But once that rage and anger gets out of me, love comes out, opportunity, rejoice, the moment that comes out of me, and I learn and I say, hey, you know what? Maybe you overstepped or I overstepped. Maybe we both took it to different proportions or took it out of hand, and we have ventured in a twilight zone that no one's gonna. There's no outcome. There's no winning. There's nothing. Wars are nothing but just hurt, defeat, anger, jealousy, like I said, all that. So in my heart, I've always learned that if you win a fight, you say you lost the fight. If you lost the fight, you say you lost the fight. If someone slaps you on one side, you tell them, hey, you know what, why don't you slap me on the other side? Now if he does slap you on the other side, now you beat him up. And now you beat the shit out of him, you know? But then you extend the gratefulness and you pick them up, and no one should pick them up, but you as a person, you have to learn that when no one wants to pick no one up, you teach yourself how to be humble, how to forgive, even though you have to go into your inner self and bring out something that you don't want to. And that's what I do. See, I don't know how to dance good, but I know my aunts and my family back in the day, you know, needed me to be happy, and they'll come out and dance with me, and they taught me how to rejoice, how to feel protected, how to be amongst family members, and not snap and not make everybody scared of you, and so when there's a party, everybody takes me out and dance and everything. I guess I won't drink that much. That's a good idea. And they make me feel welcome and appreciated, and they need me to step up and be there with them when no one wants to dance, to start the dance. Yo era bien tímido. I was shy. I'm very shy. For about half a minute, and then that inner self of myself, the one that likes to talk to everybody and forget that they're looking at him and everything, he comes out and he makes the best out of it. It don't matter if I'm saying or doing or dancing the wrong way. I learn from my mistakes. I believe in redemption. I believe in reward. See, reward doesn't have to be money. Reward doesn't have to have a victory. Reward doesn't have to have someone applauding you or someone telling stories about you and making you the magnificent, the magnificent, the great, instead of Alexander, the great Manu. I do everything within myself, within my soul. I don't expect nobody ever to applaud me, to do something for me that I'm not able to do for myself. And I tell people, if you can't do it, you can't be a standout guy for yourself, then you're not a standout guy. If you need people to encourage you, to applaud you, to make you feel that there was a purpose and a reason why you conducted yourself in that certain awkward way. You're disturbing the peace and disturbing whatever was in front of you, the party or whatever. If you need to make it about yourself, you're just a loser. If you have hate and you don't know how to forgive, it's because you haven't found God. And until you meet God, remember, we're all created equal, and we're all God's people. We're all created the same way. Yeah, some of us are fucking handsome like me, you know, and some ones are special and awesome, like your very own right here. But some of them don't have that instinct like I do, and it doesn't mean to discourage them or to tell them that they have defects. Some people have joy and know how to conversate and talk to people. Some people are created as leaders. Some people are created as followers. And a leader leads his people. And that's what's good for the community. Fíjate lo que te dije. For the family. For life. For purpose. And we have to teach those who don't know how to forgive, to forgive. And those who don't know how to do things, we teach them. And teaching how to forgive is the hardest. How to move on, how to live in peace. And like I said, all my friends that I met, just about every single one I fought with. Uncles, aunts, father, brother. I fought with everybody. Their sisters. Sometimes fighting doesn't mean hitting them, but it means abusive or stopping on them and making them realize, you know. And I don't like to be around people that talk a lot, because at the end of life, or the point that I'm trying to bring across them, they don't understand. They don't have fear. They don't have consequences. They don't have respect. They don't have dignity. And to me, if you could be a standout guy and prove to me that you're equal to me, you could earn my respect and my apology and my love and my patience and my friendship. And Vanessa, I wish that you don't have that evil inside of you that I have. And if you do have any, I had to have a lot of friends pass away, and a lot of friends that went to jail. I lost a lot of friends because of the stupidity of not learning from your mistakes. I got stabbed, and I lost a lot, you know. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want to live. I didn't want to have a purpose no more, nothing, you know. And that's when my primo Lalo came into my life, and he taught me one thing, that I am special. I am special, and I have a lot to give to life. And God needs people like me. He needs warriors. He needs leaders. He needs people to have no borders and not afraid to spread the word of God, and how to teach how to forgive and how to be reasonable. And when someone hurts you, you don't wish them the bad. You don't wish the worst. You teach them in one way or another. Like, for example, someone does harm to you, you teach them not to do harm to other people again. So one way or another, he gets his ass stepped on, and you know what I mean? And number two, say for example someone hates on you, you give them the opportunity to really know you. And once he knows you, he knows that you're evil, and you could do a lot more harm as a mean person than a good person. So he doesn't want to arouse that inner self of yourself, you know. Number three, someone steals from you. to catch them. You don't forgive them right down the spot. You give them a beating, mija. And the way I give beatings, mija, is like this. I don't hit you, mija. I fuck you up. And fuck you up means that if someone's gonna hit you for about 5 seconds, I'm gonna fuck you up for 5 minutes. I'm gonna drag you, I'm gonna kick you, I'm gonna break your rib, break your nose, break your arms. I'm gonna batter you, I'm gonna abuse you, I'm gonna step on you when you're giving up. I'm gonna keep, nah, you can't give up right now, because I'm in the middle of my courtesy teachings, you know. And once you beat the shit out of him, mija, that he can't even breathe no more, and he feels like he's dying practically, mija, then that's when you extend your hand and your courtesy and you say, hey, you can fuck with anybody, just not in front of me and not with me. So por favor, hopefully you learn your lesson and you forgive them. You rise them up and you tell them, hey, you know what, if I got time, you take them to go eat. If you got time, you spread the word of Jesus Christ to them. And a lot of people tell me like this, mija, you know, are you okay? I'm like, what are you talking about? You just beat the shit out of everybody right now, and then now you're inviting them to eat, or now you're talking about God. Are you alright, mijo? I say, I got evil inside of me. And but I know how to overcome it, because I don't like to have enemies, or I don't like to have I don't like to live in anger. So I move my anger to love to God, and God's always provided me and made a purpose after the teaching. Fíjate lo que te dije, after the teaching. And God's provided all the literature and all those glitches, all the old school estilo, you know. So I tell you, don't let selfishness or anger get to you. Get even with it, get okay with it, and move on by extending your courtesy and saying, I'm sorry if I offended you, or I did something inappropriately, or I hurt you, or I had to teach you who I was, you know. And if they're okay with it, don't have grudges, mija. Life's too short. Don't have like, damn man, you better have snap again. No. Throw all those negativity aside and and rejoice, mija, that God took charge and took care of everything there with us on the way of being or having that friendship in common with one another. Well, the object of my story is, mija, you haven't called me. You still don't want me to take pictures and all with you. You still don't call me dad. You still don't have your life focus. You're still too orgullosa, mija. My phone is the same number that has always been, mija. My doors is always open. So don't forget, mija. Don't forget, mija, that I love you. I could take the mistreatment. I could take everything that you throw at me, mija. But can you, mija, fíjate lo que te digo, can you overcome my mistakes, my attitude? And can you overcome that me and your mom are just friends? Yeah. Yes, we could go out, we could eat, we could be together, we could rejoice, we could do everything, because that's what's called a friend, yeah. And you need to forgive the past, yeah. You need to be a whole, yeah. When you have a mom and a dad, yeah, sky's the limit. If your mom could help you, good, yeah. If I could help you, it's even better. if we both could help you together, it's awesome, mija. Awesome experience. When you do your shows, when you dance and everything. I know you like que tu mamá te vea, pero it'll be nicer si yo y tu mamá te vemos and we applaud you and we share your gift and be in your journey of life, and we could rejoice you, mija. And I know that will bring way more harmony and love into your heart, mija. So don't take long, mija, to find out how to forgive, how to move on, mija. And don't think solitary, don't think awkwardly, mija. Nothing's impossible. I've learned how to talk. When people offend me or do things that I don't like, I tell them. But I tell them first, can I know the reason? I told you the story, me and my dad, we lasted a couple years without communicating to each other. And I finally realized that the only one I was hurting was myself. The only one I was betraying was myself. The only one that I was postponing happiness was to myself. I just want you to understand one thing now, that life's short, and we all have that uniquity that we all could live a happier life if we choose. Fíjate lo que te digo. If we choose. If we don't choose, we're gonna live in sorrow and hate. And I just want you to know, mija, that I love you. And I forgive you in advance all the time. Since the moment you were born to right now, I've always loved you. Always wanted kids. And God blessed me with you, mija. And it makes me hurt all the time that I can't hug you and love you and give you all my emotions, all my support, all my love. And hopefully one of these days you realize that life is not what you want, you know what I mean? Life is what it is, you know what I mean? And just understand what I'm trying to tell you, mija, that I love you. Hopefully you're not watching this video when I die already, and you get a moment to really hear these videos, and hope they're touching and they're moving in your heart, mija, and it moves your soul and move it to a better direction than what is going right now. You're a child, and you're growing. You're trying to find yourself. I love when I hear you talk to things. Before, you're in front of your mom, I want to be a doctor. Now, I don't know what I want to be. That's the correct words. I don't know what you want to be, mija. But whatever you are, mija, you're gonna be the best at it. And I know you love animals. I know you love hands-on. I know you're good on talking, translating. You're adventurous. You have a good sense of humor. At the same time, you're a warrior. You're a leader. And I'm proud of you, mija. Don't ever live without you acknowledging that I know that you're special, mija. That you're awesome. That you're a leader, mija. You were created in my mold, mija. I don't care what they tell you. You were created in my mold. My grandpa was born as a Cuevas, and Cuevas are too violent, and Carrillos are too orgullosos. too busy being themselves. And Delgados, it's my grandma, Esther. My grandma's family, we're all like unique, we're special, we're awesome, we're together, mija. And I guess that's what my grandpa seen in my grandma's family, and I guess that's what I see in my family, and that's what I want you to have, a family, mija. A family, fíjate lo que te digo yo. Family could be an awesome thing, mija. It doesn't have to necessarily be something bad. It could be something good. And que no se aprovecha. It doesn't take advantage of you or expects you to do or take care of them, or if they got out of hand, you gotta beat down, mija. But you gotta learn how to forgive and how to give a second chance, mija. All I want, mija, is you to hear these awesome words and never forget, mija, to be yourself and to make yourself realize that you are special, mija. Someone does care. Someone does believe in you, mija. Someone needs you. Someone rejoices just thinking of you, mija. Hopefully it's not just me, mija. Hopefully there's a lot of people. And if you ever forget, mija, if you're going through strange times or darkness or crying, mija, you don't feel that you're special, or you don't know how to overcome this thing that is happening to you, mija, hopefully you could remember my words, mija, that there's light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? There is an afterlife. There is a purpose for you, mija. And no matter what life doubt you or life throws at you, mija, you can always find out the best outcome for you. And nothing could stop you or slow you down from accomplishing all your desires and meaningness of life. So cheer up, mija, rise up, and hopefully again that you're hearing and seeing all my videos that I'm doing, and one of these days you're gonna realize how special and awesome dad you had, and you're gonna be telling stories about me, and you're gonna be like, well, my dad did, my dad did, my dad did, my dad did. And I hope you're proud of me, alright, mija? I know you're not right now, probably, but in one way or another, mija, you're gonna accomplish all your dreams. Well, last remarks of the day: always walk, exercise, take your vitamins, take care of your body, your vessel, and always be clear-minded and have your head lifted up and ready for combat and ready for anything that life throws at you. I walk almost every morning, and I'm not lazy, right? So, but I try to walk, I try to exercise. Yes, I'm overweight, yes, I'm old now, but I'm athletic. I'm fucking like the fucking $1 million man. And it's a show, mija, it's a show, okay? And I could be a youngster for life. My abuelito Putalco, he died at 92 years old. He was still climbing trees. He was still planting elote. He was still out beating me on everything. And I could say, wow. Because every morning he used to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning para agarrar la brisa. And if people needed trimming or they had cans or whatever, and now he'll walk 5 miles. And he'll talk to every single person on the way. Everybody knew him. Everybody talked to him. He used to walk like about 5 miles every day. And when he came home, he still did his duties. He still did las regañadas. He still took out the trash and took care of all the grandkids and played with us and hit us and regañarnos and still taught us. Yeah, he still made us feel special. And then in the afternoon, he always his table was always full, mija. Like the Last Supper, we had like 50-60 family members, and we used to rotate, and we used to like just be blessed by sitting on his table and amazed and amused of all his stories. He taught me so many stories, mija. He gave us so much knowledge and so much wisdom that you can't describe it. There's a lot of stuff in my mind, that I don't understand why I am the way I am, and I realized it was my grandpa and me. And let me tell you a little story about him. Él a mí me pegaba ya bien estricto, coscorones and cintazos, and he used to have chanclas, you know. He always had a tango. He always wanted, he didn't have the nicest clothes, mija, because he was era humilde. But his clothes was clean, creased up, shine, everything was in order. And no matter what he did everything in order. He always had a wango or a machete. He knew how to cut down big trees. He knew how to plant flowers and take care of his gardens and everything. He knew how to mow grass and plant grass. And he was a person that he lived a lot. So the time I met him, he didn't work no more. He was already retired, man. And I got to be around him. I got to know him, take him to a store, and take him to places. I didn't take him in a car, mija. I took him walking, because he always wanted to walk. Say we wanted to go to the market to go buy whatever, sal. We literally had to walk 2 miles to go get sal. He'll pick the farthest market, because that's the market that he likes, and then walk all the way back for a sal, when I had a car. But he taught me one thing, that he walked for his health, that he wanted it to teach me that even though we have all the possibilities and we have all the technology, mija, we still gotta remember the basics. Walk, mija. Breathe. Have our health. Say hi, how to communicate with people, how to be around people. That's why one thing I love, mija, that you guys are on the bus y todo, because you guys get to be around people. Hopefully you're talking and you're observing your surroundings, you know. But my grandpa, él me enseñó patience. Él llegaba y he'll go to a plant that someone planted. Fíjate lo que te acabo de decir, mija. To a plant that someone planted, that it was dying. And my grandpa will come and says, hey, you know what? The plant has strength, because it would have been dead already. It's fighting for his life. It needs better dirt. Él iba y le agarraba dirt. And he goes, this dirt no sirve barro. Nothing's ever gonna grow here. And he used to say, this grows, that grows. Yeah, because that doesn't need love and attention. That just grows out of bruto. But if you wanted to plant this flower, it was for a reason. Now you gotta make the outcome. So come and put the right moisture, the right dirt, nurture it, care for it, water it, spread a little knowledge into it, and teach you that no matter what your purpose is, you always never give up. Never give up, and never abandon. So my grandpa taught me that you always keep an eye on it. Well, my grandpa, along the years, he'll see trees blossom, he'll see fruits have the best fruit, he'll see kids playing and eating all the fruit, and he'll rejoice. Yeah, he'll rejoice. He'll rejoice, and always remember that whatever you put your mind into, whatever you your purpose is in, your purpose for choosing the place in the plant that you're planting, he'll blossom it, he'll teach you how to take care of it. Y así también, mija, when there was a tree that nobody played or no one showed love or nada, and he felt that people were unappreciated with that tree, mija, he'll go up to the person and he told them, hey, you know what? See, you got some empty space back there. I don't know if someone ever told you you're in need of a better tree. And people will be like, nah, I don't even go back there. I go, you don't go back there because you don't have nothing that you need back there. Or do you like avocados, bananas? Do you like elotes? Do you like oranges, apples, peaches, habanas, duraznos, tamarindo? What do you like? What do you go to the market and buy? And people say tamarindos and mangoes. So he'll plant tamarindos and mangoes in your backyard. And that empty space that you had, no reason to go, now you have a reason, you have a purpose to take care of. And at the same time, te enseñó how to be appreciated and take and acknowledge your space around you. And he wouldn't plan it for you. He'll teach how to plan it. But first you gotta cut the old, you gotta mix the dirt, you gotta find the purpose in the space that you have, so you could plant, put the seeds of whatever you really need. So just letting you know, mija, that life is whatever you make it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to experiment, to take a chance. Chance is the best thing you got in life, and it's awesome. It's really awesome, to know and to have somebody to teach you, to find you, to be there for you. And that's what my grandpa was to me. And hopefully these words of my life really mean something to you, and you really understand what I'm trying to tell you. I love you, Ben Ukes. Take care. And that's the end of the video for today.